So we've done a couple episodes of Fallout. I was kind of tempted to like I get like this every time I finished 2 streams of a game where I get this like I want to keep it going. Maybe I'll do a third part of that before I switch over, and it's like, nah, no, it can wait. So we're switching back to the douchebag run of Mass Effect that I have going. Just to remind you of the rules. I have to choose the Renegade option whenever possible. There are 3 exceptions. I will not choose Renegade options for anything in which I will lose a crew member. I will not choose Renegade options for anything that will have me declining a quest. Okay, so 2 exceptions. I could have sworn there were 3. Maybe I'll remember the second one. Maybe I'll remember the third one later. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a terrific day, or terrific weekend rather. Just to warn you, dog's been kind of sick today. She's already puked twice. If she keeps on 3 times, no, that first one was all one thing, I think. So if she keeps on puking, I might have to bail early, but I'm hoping to have this just be a regular 2-hour stream. Yeah. Hercules just like, is everything muted? I can't hear anything. Yeah, so that's just a warning, heads up for you guys. I'm looking forward to getting back into this. Where we left off with Mass Effect, we had just left off with becoming a Spectre. We made the speech to the Normandy crew, and I believe we have 3 options on where we choose to go to start going after Saren's trail. Salty! How did your boss run go today, man? I was on the road. I saw you go live, and I was like, ooh, I wish I could watch that right now. How'd it go? What you up to? So we've got Pharos, Novaria, and one other place as places that we could go. I have no idea how the Renegade run is going to affect their outcomes. So I could have sworn I saw him go live earlier today with what was called like Boss Run Part 2 or something. Maybe that was a test stream. I don't know. Really? Hang on. My phone has been lying to me. Was it? Oh, right. Well, I was making that drive yesterday, too. Oh, yeah, we did the talk to Tally about the whole flotilla and the Quarian bit and all that mess, so...
Hey, Commander,
we're kind of going around
Tally,
getting to know
she's
everyone.
Been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
See, this is an example. I have to go the Renegade option.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as
Well, congratulations, Salty.
Give her a month
Did you add the item cleanup to your roulette?
She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
Ambassador Udina made me take her along.
Normally, I don't have anything nice to say about politicians, but he made a good call on this. However, I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Random chance is random.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Alright, so I'm not going to go into investigation with him yet. Alright, so I forget where I left off on this. I don't recall how many of the crew we've talked to. Oh, I know No, we did talk to Rex. Because he gave that speech about, like, have you ever seen a Solarian scientist? I don't remember if we talked to Ashley, though.
Commander?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duty squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander.
Oh yeah,
No
the last
offense,
mission
I
was
appreciate
Eden
the
Prime.
rescue. I just wish...
They died, you lived. That happens in this job.
Yes, Commander. Believe me, I understand that. If I had been more alert...
The Shepherd is such a jerk. Whoops.
The answer seems plain enough to me. Be more alert.
Aye, aye, Commander.
He looks like he's wearing thick contacts.
Dismissed, Chief.
Okay. That's at least a kinder conversation than the last one I had with her. She complained that I questioned her competency at every turn, and my response was, the best way to stop that is to prove you're competent.
Commander, good to see you.
Like, I don't want to be a jerk to the crew. Like, this is... I always do good guy runs. This is hard for me. Activate. Thank you. Got a little bit of screen stuttering going on. I probably should have rebooted before I started stream, but too late now. So I apologize if this comes through in the video a little bit. I'll get it fixed before the next stream for sure. Why am I walking? Dude, this death march is not going to do the trick. Oh. Well, yeah, of course it's being funky. I forgot to put the buttons up.
That's Irish Spring.
Boom. There you go.
Whatever. Baldy, pass me a sensor bean.
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Vomit or Peach?
'Cause I'm
Man,
not.
I've seen too much vomit today already. It's Peach. Now, how did I put my shepherd in walk mode? Thank you.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
Yeah. I asked her about that.
Goodbye, Commander.
So I think I went from the top of the ship and started working my way down. Pretty sure I talked to him. Yeah, I think we're just gonna hit up the galaxy map and get moving. Nice try. Sometimes the wheels gotta land in my favor. How's it going, Kays? I hope you're having a good weekend.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
Oh, let's give him some guff.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Shut him up real quick.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Renegade +2. Evidently, I had not talked to him. When you assert your authority, you're a renegade. Let's see if Joker's got anything to say.
Commander, something you need?
Yeah.
I have to go.
I already asked him
All right,
about
see ya.
those. Ooh, look outside. Yep, that sure is the Citadel. Now I am smarter. Alright. Pharos Novaria... I forget what the third place was.
Do you have a gun? Because I should really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife then? You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife? That's fine.
Alright.
Know all about pressure points.
Zoom out. Zoom out. And let's see. Novaria Pharos. Oh, Liara! We gotta get Liara first. I was kind of leaning towards Pharos first, but... yeah, let's get Liara first. I want all of my team members as soon as possible. This is Sparta! Sorry. I regret that already. Wait, where's her dig site? Was this... what? Did it not say this was her dig site? What happened to the marker? It's gone. I'm very confused. I like how it's just a bowl. Like, I can't select anything outside of that. Hang on. I need to check my quest log. Something's wonky here. It told me she was there, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't. Her last known location was somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. Okay. Explore the uncharted worlds of the Artemis Tau cluster. Alright. So here, we're going to get to an aspect of the game that a lot of people did not like, and Invis really loved, and got super salty that they took it away. So that's why the marker disappeared, is because you're supposed to explore around and find her.
Off and nuke the entire site from orbit.
There are too many planets. You can't nuke a galaxy.
Only way to be sure.
It's not possible. Ah. Oh. Boom. Yeah, we're going to see that a lot in this game as we hop from system to system. But I really do love the mythos of this game, what they've built. Survey. Nothing of interest. Magna Colony insignia. Woohoo. Yeah, it kind of is. Now that I think about it. Who's ready to be a bullet? I hope you said you, because it's happening. Yay for helium-3. How about a crew member? That's more what I'm looking for. Nope. Proteus. Ooh. That's really good. I would hate it if we found some slave oxygen instead. But, you gotta forgive me. I'm still just kind of warming up here. Nosos. I've always had a thing for space sci-fi games. Ever since, like, Free Space 1 came out, I loved the Free Space series. Large concentration of nitrogen. As a matter of fact, a trailer for a game called Squadron 42 came out today, I think? Or yesterday? Late yesterday, I'm not sure which. It's a game kind of set in the Star Citizen universe. That kind of catches my eye a little bit, too. I really... Ooh. Metallic asteroid. Yay, platinum. What is the point of this? Just let me find Liara, please. And there's a... Oh, land. Now we're going. Maybe this is the place. Alright, so I like to do... I like having coverage across all three. It's kind of an okay rounded team. I don't like bringing Rex. He's huge. We're going to skip the biotic strength and we're just going to go with Garrus and Tally. Garrus is a favorite of mine. I love Garrus's attitude. I love, like, what he becomes as the series progresses. But, yeah. And just like that, the ship has pooped out an insect. So here comes a Mako section. We get to drive around on this planet for a while. A lot of people did not like doing this.
Strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Yeah, I think that's Liara. Like, it's got jump jets and stuff, so that's kind of fun. And it's got guns, cannons. So as vehicular exploration goes, it's not too bad. But I think a lot of people didn't like it because they made too many planets landable. And it's... You can get yourself into impossible to get out of situations with the Mako. But Invis was really upset when they took the Mako away from him. Like, they didn't renew this in Mass Effect 2 and 3. And Invis was really not happy about that. He loved the Mako. I wonder, can it, like... Whoa, zoom out, please. Thank you. Would you like to see where you're going or not? Nah. Shoot this planet! Woo! Oh, and if the Mako blows up with you in it, it's game over. I don't know if you can blow it up while you're not in it, though. Oh, we got ourselves some Geth here, baby. Let's go. Yeah. Highly effective. Alright. Crap, man. My mouse is like running into the side of my desk. There we go. And I got a metagel out of it. Why these machines are carrying metagel, I don't know, but I'll take it. Excuse me. The jump jets are kind of fun, though.
Trying to knock down the front door seems stupid. Maybe we can find a side window?
Nice try, Tally. Woo! Level up! So, one thing I've learned And in later Mass Effect games, they have it where I think I get out at this point. How do I get out of this thing? Bad. Let's not turtle the Mako. What was that? There's gotta... I forget how I'm supposed to get out of the Mako. I think I'm supposed to get out and look around or something. Oh. That did a thing. Oh no, not fatigue. Oh, let's do our level up thing first. In Mass Effect 2 and 3, you earn the right to perform Renegade or Paragon actions by performing Renegade and Paragon like conversation options and actions in game. So, you know, as you do it, it becomes easier to continue to do that. In Mass Effect 1, they made it part of your skill points. And I've missed an Intimidate option because of that already early in the game. So I'm trying to keep Intimidate maxed out as much as I can. What? I didn't mean to put a point in Charm. Did I put a point in Charm? Let's see. Advanced Shield Boost. Don't care. Advanced Overkill. I'm using Assault Rifles. Let's do... Assassination. And Advanced Shield Boost. Because, man, I seem to get shot a lot in this game. So I need to put those on my... Yeah, there we go. So that way, if I'm in trouble, I can just hit a command and boost my shields.
Take out those hostiles!
What hostiles? You got some PTSD. Garrus, relax. I don't remember how to get over this. I've got a stupid going on. I don't remember how to do this. Yeah, now it tells me how to use the Mako. Now that you've already been using it, here's how you use it. Woo! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Please de-turtle. No! Crap! Oh no! Come on! Crap. Oh no! I've turtled the Mako! Make it stop! Oh! Yes! The mysterious hand reaches down and writes your card. Remember... It seems stupid to a side entrance. Alright, let's look for... Let's not turtle it again, dude. Alright, let's see if there's an entrance in the side. Man, I am just popping this thing around. Oh, this is where they wanted me to go. Oh my gosh. This thing is impossible to control. How did Invis like this thing? And why were the Geth allowed to build turrets here? You would think that would take a while. Rah! The Mako's only real expertise is humping rocks. Alright, so there's that. Oh, this is the side entrance. Okay. Okay, Q exits the Mako. I found it by accident last time. Now I can confirm it. Alright, now we're inside at least. Man, Shepard gets winded really early. And he's not wearing a helmet. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that Galaxy Quest, like, is there air? You don't know. Alright, equipment. Let's see if that was any good for me. Oh, cool. I got a lots of crap. Let's see. Avenger 2. Definitely a better weapon. Can I transfer this? I think it lets me transfer the upgrades. Equip. Yes. Perfect. Alright, combat sensor 1. Heat sink 2. So I can make it overheat slower. I like detection more. Hammerhead rounds. Cooldown reduction. Shield bypass. Nah. That makes it less. Better hammerhead rounds, though. We'll definitely do that. Sniper rifle. No, I'd rather keep the accuracy. Ta-da! Gate control. I don't think I was supposed to be able to bring the Mako in here. I literally just opened the gate to bring the Mako through, and I've already brought it here. None of my... Well, Tally's got her own environmental setup all the time. Let's see. Is there anything over here? Crate. There we go. Should be able to run fast. Oh, another sniper rifle. Okay. I don't know... I don't like the equipment setup in Mass Effect 1. That's definitely something they made a little easier to work with in 2 and 3. Alright, let's get in. And I think I'm supposed to go this way. Another gate. Perfect. At least this one I can't get through another way, I don't think. I wonder, do I have to manage the squad's equipment too? Oh, yes I do. I'm pretty sure Garrus uses the assault rifle all the freaking time. Oh, man. Alright, we'll give him the Reaper. Storm. We'll give him the Avenger 2. What about Tally? I don't know what Tally uses. Crap, man. You can also have that. There you go. Man, managing equipment for my squad's going to be really annoying. No Geth, though. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Just like that, I got my shields back. That's actually kind of helpful. I could, but that's a lot of turning around and looking and stuff. Oh, look. More equipment. Excellent. Let's see. She has a shotgun out. I think that's a shotgun. Hey, Tally, is that a shotgun?
Geth wouldn't want to live in this heat.
Okay, control. I think that's a shotgun. That shield boost thing is really handy.
Do you have a gun?
Remember to
Because I
stay
should
hydrated.
really have a gun. What is that thing you're holding? How about a knife then? You keep the gun, I'll use the knife. No knife? That's fine. Know all about pressure points.
So, Mass Effect does not... Oh, frick, I threw a grenade. I have this unconscious habit where, like, every time I'm done firing a weapon, I want to reload it. But in Mass Effect, R just throws a grenade.
I think we're good, Shepard.
There's no limited ammo in Mass Effect 1. You literally have unlimited ammo. The only thing that keeps you from using a gun forever and ever is overheating. If it overheats, you can't use it for a little bit. It wasn't until... Ooh. It wasn't until 2 and 3 that they introduced... That they removed the overheating thing, and they introduced the concept of ammo, because I guess they had to have something. So this doesn't overheat as quickly, but it does less damage. No thanks. Tally, I'm going to give you a shotgun. There you go. Because that looks like what you were carrying. It looks friendly. You look like a destroyer. Haha. Yeah, take that, planet. At least it's easy to dodge their projectiles. They practically pitch slow softballs. Yeah! Let's see. I forgot what changes the view, and I already did it. There we go. Who needs a sniper rifle? I have a Mako. Oh look, these machines, they're already dead. Ow. Oh, even the Mako's gun overheats. Great. I did not remember that. Whoop. Alright, I think this is... I think I should be getting out shortly. This thing feels really floaty. But at least it's performing a little bit better than it did on the Normandy. One thing to remember is I do have the an HD texture pack installed, so it may be on locations with a lot of objects, particularly the Normandy, that we're going to see some frame rate issues. Shouldn't though.
We got them all, Shepard.
Stop shooting! They're already dead! Let's see what's in here. Fat lot of nothing. It's usually worth exploring around, but sometimes you come up with bupkis. They did add a vehicle to Andromeda. But Andromeda's kind of... Ugh. I will not be playing Andromeda as part of my playthrough. Andromeda is just another reason that I get really angry with EA. Yet another legendary developer that they bought and destroyed with unreasonable goals, expectation, and executive meddling. And unreasonable deadlines beyond that. Mako, you can do better than this. Where's my accuracy? They're like not in the plane of being able to get shot at by the Mako. That was irritating. Oh, I have to get out here. Maybe if I hump these rocks with the Mako hard enough, I'll be able to get through them. The natural barricade of ye shall not drive through here. I will say this about Andromeda. It's a fairly pretty game, and combat-wise, it does flow kind of well. But I'm very disappointed in the story and the execution of its like cutscenes and stuff. They screwed the pooch really hard on that. Well, Halo is still developed by Bungie, is it not? That's a Microsoft studio. Alright. Where's my sniper rifle? I know I've got one. Thank you. Yeah! Uh-oh. Garrus is down! That's not what I meant to do. I'm trying to change my weapons. Ow. Crap. I'm trying to throw a grenade. I only throw grenades when I'm not meaning to. Yeah, there we go. I think we still got that one up there. But I should be able to snipe him. The one with the crazy accurate yet somehow slow rocket. Yeah!
Area secure.
Thank you, dead man. Oh, I see. Yes. Crap, man. I pulled a noob. I didn't check chat long enough, so I forgot the context of responses. Let's see. Yeah, I have no plans of finishing Andromeda or playing it again. If I want to see how its 5th grade story ends, I'll watch it on YouTube. Its combat's not bad. I'll give them that. The gameplay isn't terrible. I'm just so thoroughly disappointed with the story that I want to have nothing to do with it. I remember this place. And Viz died here a lot. Hello, I am Big Planet Bug. Package delivered. Left slip. No one was home. Hide, hide, hide. I gotta take out that sniper. Come on. Thank you. Come on, Garrus. You gotta play for the team here. You can't just keep dying on me. Alright, what else can I pull out of here? I need to keep him from charging his shields. Right, there's a overdrive or whatever. Ow! Critical mission failure. But that's not going to help me when I bring his shields down. I definitely need to be taking apart all the little pieces first and just chopping them down slowly. I wish I had a rocket launcher in this game. Oh, I can't skip this cutscene? Yeah, it's just, it's very simple to bring that guy down. You just have to dodge his projectiles. That's not difficult to do. I just got impatient. And I didn't realize that that ginormous blue energy ball was going to devastate me. F2. Alright, there's my shields back. Woo! Get out of my way, Tally. And Garrus is dead. What else do I got? Ooh. Shotgun's not going to be my answer. Aw, oh, come on! I was going back. No! Man, that thing is a one-hit kill. I cannot get touched by it. Alright, alright. Mr. Hooked on Phoenix. Oh, I saw he streamed the other day. Did he fare well from the hurricanes and stuff? I hope so. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, we got a little rain and a little wind. But that was about it. We've had thunderstorms worse than what we got from Michael. Say what? Yeah. I mean, but I know that there are other streamer friends who lived in Florida, so I was curious. Take down that shock trooper. Come on. Okay. Whatever, Garrus. You're probably about to be dead in a second anyway. There's that. Alright, not that. Alright, let's try the sniper rifle and see how that does. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Chop it down, chop it down. Ow, 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 ow. Move, move, move. What is hitting me? Just don't let its shields charge. There we go. Kablam! And we're at full health and shields. Like butter. First try. Hashtag unexpected loading scene. Yep. Unnecessary tunnel. Should have hit him with the sniper rifle. And I'm still in combat. Yeah, I definitely need to put some more points in sniper rifles. Crap. Hit him in the leg. There we go. The weapon sway is terrible on the sniper rifle right now. I really need to train in that thing. It's like a baby being asked to shoot like an SLR camera for the first time. Just...
It looks like this cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
Okay. Ooh. I don't remember the texture looking like this before. This looks really good. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's just Garrus. Alright. I thought it was something I could interact with. I don't care about them. I am a little curious how Liara is going to react to Renegade Shepard, though. Liara is the crew member that I romanced in my Mass Effect 1 and 3 playthrough. I don't know whether or not that will continue to be the case.
I wonder what Liara's
We'll see.
Most Prothean models have nothing but instrumentation.
What's up, Garrus? Oh, I can't talk to him on the elevator? Talking's not allowed here. No talk, only silence. Oh, better call maintenance, get someone down here. Dr. Liara Tassoni. Hey, down in front!
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Quit shouting. This place is crawling with Geth.
Sorry, I am a little... Look, my name is Dr. Liara Tassoni. I am an archaeologist. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Let's see. Let's ask about Benezia.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
I wish you were all dead.
I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
That's why you don't go around poking at other switches you don't know about.
You shouldn't have been messing with technology you don't understand.
I wasn't going to let the Geth capture me. Besides, I know how it works. Mostly.
Says the imprisoned person.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
So let them succeed, and then kill them. Seems pretty simple to me. The thing that really gets me about Mass Effect's conversation options, I don't know whether or not this changes with 2 and 3 in the Renegade, is like, I played through this in Paragon. I know what to expect. But I get surprised when, in a lot of cases, the response to the Paragon and Renegade are the same. Like with the Renegade, they just overlook the fact that you're a complete jerkwad and just give the normal response anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna train in sniper rifles. They're way too powerful for me to ignore. Thank you. All right, squad. Oh right, I've leveled twice for sniper rifles. Damage, accuracy. Alright, so that's all 3. Damage plus 50. We will do... Maximum accuracy. I thought I already knew first aid. Master Assassin. Let's do Spectre training. Yeah. Tally, you alright there? Oh, there's a Geth over there or something. Yeah, definitely gonna continue training in that. Worth it! Mining laser. I wonder what I'm supposed to do. What? Simon says. Down, down, left, right, right. Down, down, left, right, left. Down, down, left. Oh, whoops. Down, down, left, right, up. I wonder if I did anything. Right, so that... I never really get good with using these, like, planted explosion effects, really. You have attacked planet. Person still imprisoned. You have failed. Space Frogger succeeded. Alright. Don't see anything else for me to go get, so let's go down into that little cave we just dug for ourselves. I really wish Shepard would sprint faster than this. Come on. Ah, nose is itchy. This looks like the entrance to like a shower or a bathroom or something. It's got like that like ceramic tiles that are used in like every industrial bathroom. Hello, Dr. Tassoni.
Oh,
Listen,
how did you get in
how
here?
much would you like to
I
pay
didn't
me
think
to
there
get
was
out of
anywhere
there?
past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Oof.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
He is a woman of many questions.
You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
That is
We
kind
have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
You all need to move faster. Do you hear those rocks? It looks like I'm like elevatoring up to a rocket booster. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot.
I like your attitude.
When the bad guys are saying good things about you, that's not a great place to be. Give me just a few minutes. I will be right back and we will continue. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Bean. Coconut or spoiled milk? Coconut. Yes! Hang on one second. Let me deal with this. I'm doing good. How have you been? Sniper rifle from point blank. Crap, that was a miss. I'm pretty sure I hit him on that one. Definitely hit him on that one. Miss. Oh, what's up? Hi, his wifey. Does your wife have a gamer tag name? I don't want to just throw out her first name. Oh. Dude just straight up punched me to death. Yeah, Ari had to have an eye exam yesterday. Oh, please tell me the game auto-saves at certain moments.
I still cannot believe all this.
Zeren's looking for the conduit.
Yep.
What the hell was
Yep.
We have to hurry.
We gotta wait for this friggin' elevator ride again? That's annoying. You know, I'm probably gonna have an eye exam sometime next month. I haven't had one in like 5 years. It's getting to be about that time, that's for sure.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
Alright, there we go. Crap, man. I had a good rhythm going with that last one. I just had to get all greedy with the Krogan. Yeah! Let's deal with the gut first. Yeah! Where are my team members? Good night. I do like the way the sniper rifles sound in this game. What the? Problem with the Krogan is they're really good at regenerating health. Whoa! And they rush you. Alright, I can't go sniper rifle with him. It's a friggin' jackrabbit. Blah, 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 blah. Ah! A little bit. I should have rebooted before,
What the hell was that?
I should have rebooted before I started stream, but it's a little too late for that now. So I'll use the sniper rifle to take care of the Geth, but I'm busting out the assault rifle for the Krogan. No, I'm not rebooting at this point, sorry. I've already been streaming for like an hour. Where you been, sucker? Yes. Yes, the bad guys. Come on. Move the camera just a tad.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Oh, yeah. I didn't know you meant literally like an hour ago. I was just talking about today. I thought you were just talking about today. But fine. You can be a jerk like that if you want to. Yeah, the pistol. That's what I wanted. Good night. Alright, so there's weapons. Alright, Geth's up there. Good night. Wahaha, finally victorious. Only team member alive. Yeah. I'm just as good with nades in this game as I am with nades in every game. Which is, they're more likely to kill me. That tunnel just farted. Mass Effect 2? Nope. This is Mass Effect 1, baby. It does have a fan-made texture pack installed, so there might be a little jankiness because of that, too.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Okay, so it gives you the response and the currency configured on your user. And number two, just to make sure that you're aware, this is what I'm titling my Mass Effect douchebag run. I have to go all renegade all the time, except where it's going to keep me from picking up a quest, or if it's going to kill a team member. So, I have to go with this.
Sometimes Joker's a real ass. Just try to ignore him.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have
How
killed
grateful
me
are we
or dragged
talking?
me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
This side is more... The left side of the wheel is usually investigation options for being able to dig into getting additional information.
How old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem
That
is
wasn't as
finding
jerkbag of
evidence
an
to
answer as
support
I was
them.
expecting.
The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
Dr.
According
Claw.
to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research.
I like
But
Liara.
I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built in a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology
I
of those
love
who
the
came
world
before them.
building of this.
And then, like
this
all the
story.
other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
And who are you talking to? Oh. Shut up and I'll tell you.
You're not much of an expert, Doctor. The answer's been standing in front of you the whole time.
Wow.
The Protheans were wiped out by a race of machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers?
Holy
But I have
insult
never
at
heard of-
Batman.
How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all
Oh, we get
means.
to have our first Embrace Eternity scene here,
Visions.
I think.
Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all.
Thanks,
A
jerk.
lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
Okay, this isn't helping us find Saren or the conduit.
Of
No,
course,
no,
you're
no.
right.
We're flirting.
I am sorry,
Let us
my
be.
scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
So what good are you? Wow.
Looks like we wasted our time here.
Wait, Commander. Saren might try another attempt on my life. I'd feel safer if you let me stay on your ship. Besides, my knowledge of the Protheans might prove useful later.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
And now we can go racist. Terrific.
We've already got every other non-human species on board. Might as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful.
I'll watch you till you hit a bad bean. Good luck.
I'm afraid I am
Thanks,
feeling
Pi.
a bit lightheaded.
So at least I've
When was
got
the
you
last
for
time
another
you ate
15
or
minutes.
slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Prothean's true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
Go see the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Oh, absolutely. Let's talk to the Council.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Oh, I just hung up on the Council. Oh. It's moments like this that make me really, really glad about the douchebag run. It's so good. It's like amazing moments.
Commander?
Carry on,
yeah, we're
Presley.
done here.
Yes, sir.
You have nothing new to say. Get out of my face. Door control, don't care. You're nobody. The Normandy is a really cool, a really neatly designed ship. Uli is whatever. What up, Joker?
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap.
I used to.
So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Alright, so ship status report.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. The Normandy's probably too much ship for an average Alliance pilot, Commander.
I have to go.
Alright, see ya. Commander.
Yeah, so he doesn't have anything new to say about that. Gunnery station. It's a good thing we don't have anybody on duty at the gunnery station.
Taking too long. I'm gonna miss the farmer's market.
I knew it. I was like, Pi doesn't know about that button. I wonder if Fix is here. Yep. Fix's favorite button. How's it going, man? Alright, let's see. I believe this is...
I got another mission for you if you're ready.
You pressed the button. You don't get to, like, silently troll me with soundboard buttons. It practically is. You're the one who uses it, like, 90% of the time.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish.
No problem, man. Yeah.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Hey, I'll think you're a jerk.
Commander, or off the record?
Like I've got time to write you up. If you have something you want to say, feel free.
Fair enough. Truth is, there's something wrong with all of this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming.
Yeah, agreed. But here's more belly aching.
If I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back
then.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan.
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. You won't have to worry about me, Commander.
Oh, that was such a douchebag response, man. Oh, it feels so bad sometimes. I don't like doing that. Like, sometimes he comes up with great burns for different situations. But like when he's just straight up like acting like a
Commander?
jerk to
Is there
people who
something you
genuinely care for him,
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
it gets a little cringy for me. Liara. Yes, let's talk to Liara.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
I just want to talk.
Of course. I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
See, this is one of the other things that I'm a little curious about. Because in every game you get a chance to romance a team member. So if I act like a jerk to everyone, can I romance nobody? Or do I have to romance someone? I'm really curious about that. But we're going to friggin' find out, man. YMJE? What?
I had to save you. You can help me stop Saren.
I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
The only exception is I will not take any action that leads to the death or abandonment of a crew member. There is a moment in Mass Effect 1 where I do not have a choice. I have to choose someone. But other than that, I want to try to save everybody.
Promises are easy to make, but hard to keep.
I do not begrudge you your suspicions. I just hope in time you will come to trust me.
Let's see. Let's talk about you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs.
Well, find the non-boring
items buried
things to
in
talk about.
long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Wow!
You're right. That doesn't sound very interesting.
On occasion, I have run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumbled across small bands of privateers. That probably does not seem very exciting to someone like you. I guess seeking out history's lost secrets holds a special appeal for me. I would give a century of my life to discover a beacon like the one you found on Eden Prime. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
I'm not some artifact you can take back to your lab, Doctor.
I am sorry, Commander. I did not mean it like that. I am used to dealing with computers and data disks. I am not very good with people. I let my professional curiosity get the better of me. Please forgive me.
I really like Liara, though. The way that they write
else.
her is just... She's just genuinely curious, a little naive. And her character growth over the series is really cool.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events.
Like
Maybe
killing
she thought
everyone.
Allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
Any chance she's in this for power or personal gain?
No,
like I am?
Benezia I knew. But I hadn't spoken with my mother in many years. She may have changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Wow, I'm just going to condemn it?
So you'll have sex with anything.
Now you see how rumors get started. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we...
That bothers me. How can they say it's a daughter if they're... Well, it says they're monogendered, so they're all women. No, the Q procreated in front of Janeway. not Picard.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Hashtag
Every
nerd.
relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Cisco would kick both of their butts.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
This is part of what I really appreciate about Mass Effect's world building, are the ways in which the different alien species interact together. They're all distinctly different, and I don't just mean in looks. They live differently. They have different histories. The ways in which they live have influenced how they developed into completely different traits than all the others. And I really enjoy the attention to detail that BioWare gave as they wrote this out, because it all makes sense. It doesn't matter if Cisco stayed a commander for the entire series. He was still a complete badass.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
DS9 was my favorite Star Trek series.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained. Or so conventional.
But at the same time,
I am what is sometimes
you could argue you haven't been diluted further.
Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face.
That's weird.
It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge.
I never thought about that before. Normally, like you saw this in Harry Potter, where it's the other way around. It's the half-bloods that are the ones that are insulted, and it's the pure-bloods of the race that are just like, we're the superior ones, obviously, because we're pure. This is the exact opposite. If an Asari doesn't blend with a different species, it's seen as a loss to the race as a whole. That's interesting to me. I mean, look, you could argue about the captains as much as you wanted to. They each had their traits and tendencies, and I'm definitely not going to argue that Patrick Stewart is not amazing as Picard. He does a really good job with it, but at the same time, he is more bureaucratic, I think, than a captain like Cisco, who had to take command in a time of war. And as a result was a lot more practical, a lot more hard, and a lot colder. And I kind of appreciated the lore of Star Trek, kind of like the utopian dream of the Federation being brought down to a real level, to real circumstances that had to deal with it. They do. But an Asari to Asari blending essentially nets nothing for the child or the race. It's an Asari and Asari always makes an Asari and something else always makes an Asari, but with something else from the other species. If you have two Asari come together to make an Asari, the races gain nothing. So the purebloods are actually made fun of. That's what I found interesting.
Why agree to the union if she didn't want any children?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon.
Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Oh, right. I just asked, yeah.
Benezia never told you her partner's name?
Yeah, we just talked about this.
It is possible Benezia's partner was...
Yeah.
Many Asari raised
Investigate.
Alone,
we already asked about... Okay.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
So, when it comes to Janeway, I think Janeway was a good captain, served by a terrible story. The premise of Voyager was good. They just fell apart because they could never find a good villain, and they eventually settled on the Borg. They took Star Trek's most terrifying villain and turned them into a complete parody of themselves. And I can't forgive Voyager for that. It completely taints my entire view of the series. Ari and I just recently rewatched DS9 and Voyager. And it's just... I can't forgive Voyager for the lazy writing. I can't. It bothers me way too much. And as a result, like, I can't recommend Janeway was... She led with her heart. That's not a bad thing. You know, it distinguishes her from among the other captains. But as a result, it led her to making horrible decisions on the behalf of her crew and ship. So, yeah. I don't know if there's any real benefit to exploring the other systems. I might do that off stream and leave like the main story crap for later, or leave the main story for on stream. But let's see, Voyager cluster, Voyager, of course. Armstrong Nebula, where is it? Yeah, so out here is nothing. All right, Pharos. Pharos is something that we're only going to have time to start and not finish.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
That's what I've done wrong. I need to go to the Citadel before I proceed to Pharos. So, let's see. Citadel... I forgot about that. It's a general rule in Mass Effect. Every time you finish a major story mission, you need to talk to everyone on your crew. That's why I was doing what I was doing, particularly with Liara, because we just got her.
Baldy, pass me a sensor.
Lime or grass?
What, do you think I'm just giving these away?
Ooh, it's lime.
Because I'm not.
That's good. You know, the next time I go grocery shopping, I may just get myself a bag of these beans. They're really good. Anyway, like I was saying, it's a general rule in Mass Effect. Every time you finish a major story mission, you need to talk to every member of your crew, because they usually have something to say about it. But in Mass Effect 1, you also need to go to the Citadel. And it's irritating because the Citadel's way too huge.
Equalizing
but
interior
I'll try and hit
with
these
exterior
as quick as I
atmosphere.
can, just to see if there's...
Log.
Well, we've already run into one
Commanding
thing that's new.
officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Nasana Dantius. I remember that name. Captain. Oh.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Admiral, I'm on urgent business with the Citadel. Is there something you need?
Let's get one thing clear, Shepard. You might be a Spectre to the aliens, but to me, you're just another junior officer. Be respectful. I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship and you.
Oh, it's cool. So he's a fellow racist.
I wasn't keen on it either. But there are advantages to being above the law.
Like
Don't let
this.
the title go to your head. No one's above the law. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin, though.
Are you making fun of the Normandy?
This ship saved our lives a dozen times over.
An exaggeration. I've read your reports. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser.
You can't roll back the clock, dude.
We had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to make an inspection, Commander.
Man, that is so good.
Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
Normandy is an Alliance warship, but she's on loan to the Citadel. That means she's not in your chain of command.
I believe there's something wrong with my ears. Did you just contradict me?
I'm kind of liking this renegade line of thought.
This ship is Council property right now. So, respectfully, please clear the gangway.
Have it your way, Commander. But expect me to file a report on this.
Oh no, I made the Rear Admiral mad at me. Oh no. Whatever am I gonna do? Is there a fast travel thing here? No, of course not. That would be convenient. Now we gotta get in the friggin' elevator. Boop, 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 boop,
I'd love to see what the Normandy can do in a fight.
How so? The Normandy is built for stealth, not combat.
But the stealth drive adds a new tactical level to space combat as we know it. Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
If it comes to a fight, I'd prefer a flotilla ship. It's easier to trust what you've worked on yourself.
That's true. I mean, the Normandy is an amazing ship. By the way, I lied on the last one, /lurk. No problem, bye. You lurk to your heart's content, my friend. Thank you for the loots, by the way. I haven't gotten many of those lately. Khaleesa Al-Jilani. Yes! I am so looking forward to talking with her. I don't remember that moment at all. Anyway, so Khaleesa Al-Jilani is a reporter who is interested in running a smear campaign against you. He attempts to ask you leading questions, and how you handle her as a Paragon and how you handle her as a Renegade is very different. Here we go.
Commander Shepard? Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jilani, Westerland News. Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
Hopefully this doesn't run her away. I want to actually have this conversation.
I'm not in the mood, Miss Al-Jilani.
People back home have heard
Good.
a lot of wild stories about you, Commander.
She doesn't care. Just
I can
launches
give you a
right
chance
into
to
it.
set the record straight. What do you say?
I don't have time to justify myself to your viewers. I have a galaxy to save. Excuse me.
Oh crap, I'm actually walking away.
Your choice, Shepard.
No, 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 no! Okay, okay, we need to reload that. There's a reason. Trust me.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jilani, Westerland News.
Let's try that again.
Would you answer a few questions for our viewers?
What sort of questions?
People back home have heard a lot of wild stories about you, Commander. I can give you the chance to set the record straight. What do you say?
So long as you understand that I may not be able to answer all questions.
I'm sure our viewers will understand.
Here we go.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
We all know it should have happened years ago. I hope the Council realizes that we won't sit at the kids' table forever.
Some believe that without firm action on our part, the Council will continue to treat us like poor relations. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
Yeah. I can actually answer this? My 1 point in charm lets me answer this?
I think they know not to ask me to work against my own people.
I think our viewers will be glad to hear that, Commander.
Holy partisanship,
You've been
Batman.
given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
The Normandy is a triumph of human engineering. Like our development of fighter carriers, it shows other races that we're able to think outside the box.
That's gratifying. Many defeatist officers claim that the Alliance can't compete with the naval power of, say,
Defeatist officers?
Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Miss Al-Jilani, I wear the Alliance uniform. And if you think anyone other than me says where the Normandy can go, you're sadly mistaken.
No offense intended, Commander. I'm sure you have to follow the orders of your superiors. Of course, now your superiors are aliens.
Wow.
One last question, Commander. Rumors back home say you're tracking a rogue Spectre named Saren. Do you have any comment on that?
Council protected him. I think I'm going to go with the time to shut you up. I know how this goes.
I've had enough of your snide insinuations.
Wham! Out like a light, baby. That's how you deal with reporters.
I'll make sure everyone in the Alliance sees that. Your career is over.
That is one of the true renegade moments of the series. And if you think that's all, believe me, it ain't. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean draw your weapon, moron. The controls in this game are a little janky. It's not a new game, for sure. Decryption skill too low. Decrypt this. Jalid.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight.
Wait.
Your business partner,
Didn't I get this already?
threatened you?
I thought I already did this.
Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
What are you doing here?
I think no would have had me not pick up this quest. I thought I already got
they won't
this.
listen to me. My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me.
Oh, no.
Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone
chance
thinks. He wants
to
me
do
gone.
that
I know
dance.
it.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Yeah, see, this is the exception to the renegade rule. Like,
all
I
I
don't
want.
want to just
Someone to talk to
flat
him.
out ignore the quest.
Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
He's also the guy who...
Wasn't that the Solarian who asked us to scan the Keepers?
Thank you, Tally.
The Keepers?
Beat me to it.
Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
If I find out he's lied to me...
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
So I guess I didn't... I remember talking to him before. I guess I didn't pick up the quest.
Hello,
Commander. I had wondered about that, because I did go back to the markets the last time, and I was curious why Shorban wasn't there, but I just assumed maybe he would show up later. I forgot. So I don't know quite why I didn't have that quest before, but now that we've decked a reporter, let's keep looking around a little bit. And believe me, this is not going to be Miss Al-Jilani's last encounter with my fists. Not in a, Are you tying your shoe, Garrus? What's going on here?
I see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
Cool story, bro. Alright, we'll go to... I wonder what happens if we go to this Citadel and talk to them again. That was very rude, how you hung up on us earlier. Hang on. I gotta see if we can talk to the Citadel Council. Hurrah.
I hope he's okay.
Who are you?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Well, maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
This is an odd answer to that question, but I gotta go with the renegade response.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared.
That sounds
Just
like a
dropped
terrible
right off the
idea.
grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Those are both bad.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
All right, brother ship.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
Then why did they go out there?
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down.
Oh, that's
already.
okay. Your life
Maybe
savings
you
will
could look
do.
into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
Yeah, so if I went with the renegade answer, I wouldn't pick up the quest, so.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to
That's
the
the
ship right
exception.
away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
All right, so that since everything to the council is going up, so that goes down, so that's the wrong way. Put the weapons away, dude. We don't like the council, but we don't like them. We don't not like them that much. I don't remember that quest, to be honest. I'm a little curious how that ends. Oh, we don't get to talk to the council. Are they not here? Rats.
Through all my time at CSEC, I never got the chance to witness a meeting of the council in person.
Well, you're not going to this time. Next.
We tried to create organic environments back on the flotilla, but we lack the space for anything as grand as this.
Well, the Citadel is pretty freaking huge. There's room for plants, that's for sure. All right, so I don't recall where Nasana or whatever her name is. I don't recall where she is. So we're just gonna poke around here a little bit. Then we're probably gonna have to call it a stream of night. Frankly, I'm surprised we managed to get done with the Liara mission so quickly. Let's see. Anything here? Diplomat. Yeah, let's talk to the diplomat.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
Well, whoop-de-freaking-do. Who cares? It is good to meet you too, weirdo. I like the Elcor. What I particularly love is that later they start, like, kind of riffing on the Elcor as, like, the butt of jokes. And they start talking about, like, the Elcor do Hamlet. Experience Shakespeare as it never has been, like that kind of thing.
So they finally did.
Where they just
I
butcher
knew one
it.
of your kind would make Spectre one day. I only hope you're better than the one they're sending you after.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop Saren.
That's what worries me. Was there something you wanted?
Let's see. Attitude. Nah, I don't care.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Yeah, I don't care until Bailey replaces you. Goodbye. Diplomats. Bartender.
Hello, Commander. Can I get you something?
That's an odd renegade response.
You know who I am?
Your arrival created a bigger... As always, so
Yeah, I
can
already.
fill you in on some points.
I already talked to him about this.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Ah, there she is.
Commander Shepard, I am Nasana Dantius. I see you got my message.
You said you had a job offer.
I do. My sister Dahlia is a crewman on the cargo vessel operating out beyond the fringes of the Traverse. Her ship was attacked by privateers. There were no reported survivors.
You want me to hunt down the people who killed her?
This is where it gets complicated. Last week, I received a message with her voice.
I remember she was playing
Dahlia
me.
is
I don't
alive.
remember how.
The rest of the crew was killed, but she was taken prisoner. The slavers demanded a huge ransom from me in exchange for returning her unharmed.
You can't negotiate with criminals.
It's too late. I transferred the funds to the account they specified. Only they never released her. They haven't contacted me since. I've made a terrible mistake, Shepard. I'm a diplomatic emissary. By law, I'm required to report any attempted extortion to CSEC immediately. But I was afraid for Dahlia, so I just paid the ransom. Now she's still missing. And if anyone finds out what I did, I could end up in jail.
You got in over your head and you expect me to pull you out?
This is easy money for you, Shepard. I've already found her. You just need to bring her back. I tracked the ransom payment through several accounts. Eventually, it led to a small mercenary band operating
How fortunate for you, I've already been there.
I need you to go to the Merc base, take them out, and bring my sister back. You shall be well rewarded.
Anything you can tell me about the mercs who have your sister?
Pretty much what you'd expect. Rough, dangerous, and well-armed. Nothing a Spectre cannot handle, though.
Can't you hire someone else to do this?
I do not want to take chances with my sister's life. I need a Spectre. Besides, you operate outside official channels. My superiors cannot find out I never reported the ransom in the first place.
That's a good point.
How'd you find out who was behind the ransom?
I have resources. Contacts and credits can go a long way, especially if you're willing to bend the rules. I already broke the law when I paid the ransom. This couldn't make things any worse.
Yeah, I don't want to refuse the quest, so...
Don't worry. I'll bring your sister back.
Thank you, Shepard. I knew you were the right man for the job. Come back and see me when the job is done.
Yeah. Let's see. Hang on 1 second. What? Oh. Okay. Ah. Okay. So let's see. Oh, we already saw him. I want to see if Udina has anything to say, and after that, we're probably going to have to call it a night. Sorry, it's been about that long. Gotta go. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, wait, no, this is the right way. Udina's office is up here. It takes a little bit to learn the layout of the Citadel in Mass Effect 1. Go in there. There we go. Ooh, they're having a conversation. Let's see what we can add to it.
I heard what happened under the Artemis Tau Cluster. The Council wasn't too happy about the destruction of those Prothean ruins.
This isn't a game, Ambassador. Shepard's out there trying to stop Saren from destroying the galaxy.
I know. Just try to be a little more careful. The Council's watching you.
I'm happy to hang up on them anytime.
On how you behave.
You're not going to like how that comes out.
Yes, Commander?
Investigate Feroz Navarre. Yeah, there's nothing to...
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, there's nothing more to learn from that. Alright, so we're going to have to call it a night here. I'll probably poke around... If I've got time, I'll probably poke around some of the other systems in the Citadel to make sure I'm not missing anything, so that when I start the stream next week, or, excuse me, when I start the stream tomorrow... we can just pick up right back with the action, keep on strolling, as opposed to me just wandering around the Citadel and system, so...